Hi and welcome, it's Amanda, Creative Gardener, and today I'm going to show you my pumpkin patch. And I've got a pumpkin that I've picked and it's going to go in some soup. We're going to have some pumpkin soup today with some papaya, green papaya, and I'm really looking forward to, I'm not going to show you the cooking process, but I'm really looking forward to showing you the pumpkin, the size of it. It could have actually got a bit bigger. And what other pumpkins are growing on the vine. Okay, so let's go. Come on. Okay, so this is my vine. It started as a very small plant and I don't remember scattering pumpkin seeds here, but evidently I must have done. Or the little field mouse that managed to get hold of. I've got some pumpkins just on the other side of this. This is my mini under the house greenhouse kind of thing. Anyway, so the I just allowed it to grow. I've watered it when it's got too dry. And let me think. I think where I'm standing just here is where the vine starts. So it started growing. It went, which way did it go? It went up. Then it's come back, and there's a pumpkin over there we're going to have a look at, and it's gone all the way down, and you can see my cardboard that needs to be moved. It went all the way down and over my makeshift fence, and I did wonder for a very long time whether we were going to find any pumpkins, and so I've had, well, no, I haven't had any yet. I've picked one, which was the largest one, which it wasn't totally ready to be picked, but it can still be used. And I've got some smaller ones that are growing that I'm going to leave. Now, in that corner there, right in there, there's a pumpkin growing. It's only a small one, so I'm thinking maybe it does need a bit more water over time. I've got one here that's growing, and there was one that came up that it got eaten by something because it formed the bulb, but then it just died out. And sometimes they do that. Sometimes there are they're called squash bugs that, you know, attack the plant. This one, the leaves are beautiful in the sense that, you know, apart from these, which have been, the slugs are getting to them. We've had a lot of rain, which has been good. And you've got, you know, the leaves here that are fantastic. It's really good seeing that. You know, this is the first time for me that I've grown it, and I've had this much success. So we had the grass cut, and this, he couldn't get to this, so I'm gonna have to hand pick this here. I've got another vine kind of starting going down here, and it comes all the way down here, and we've got a small one here. Now I have to keep an eye on this one because the vine itself, as I said, the slugs are getting to this, so whether this will get any nourishment, I've just got to keep an eye on the end there. If it starts to shrivel up, then I know it's actually it's time to go, because it's not getting any nutrients. And then, ooh, I got something to show you on the other side. So I'm still trying to get my fence sorted out. Look at this one down here. Ooh, beauty. Yeah? So again, see, the slugs have tried to get all over that. All the slug juice. Is it slug juice? Yeah, slug juice. And then this tried to go this way. It's been eaten as it is. What's that? That was an insect. Anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. It's so cool. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 5. I thought I had 7 for some reason. But who knows? I've seen some flowers come out. And oh, see these? These are the frangipani hornworms. You see it? And what it's doing is looking for a place to burrow so that it can become the... What's he licking? What are you licking? He's licking something which then makes his mouth go all watery. Look at all that water. What is it you're licking? Hey, he normally barks. Oh dear. Something he's found there that he's licking. Anyway, back to the pumpkins. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to tasting that. So we're going to be tasting it today. And I'm looking forward to seeing how big some of the others go. I'd really love to have like a massive, you know, them to be really massive in size. So we will see. But that's the pumpkin patch. It's just grown in a random place. I don't normally, I've not grown food around here, and it's, yeah, it's great that I was able to leave it and then reap the benefits from it, reap the harvest. And let me show you the one that I picked. Okay, look at this beauty. I'm not used to filming here. I think it's because it's, oh gosh, look at this. It's amazing, isn't it? And it's organic. So I'm just going to cut it. And we're going to see inside. Now I won't be able to use all of it. I'm going to make a soup today. Sorry about the shakiness. Now, yeah. Whoa, dude. Sorry, I don't know. I'm just so excited. Look at this. Oh my word. This is amazing. Don't know why I'm speaking like that. Anyway, this is absolutely fantastic. Look at this. Brilliant. And look at all these seeds. Wow. Yeah, so I'll probably use half for the soup, and that will last a couple of days, and maybe at the weekend we'll have the rest with I don't know, some fish or whatever it is. But the seeds, I've got some seeds that then I will replant. And what this has, you know, kind of made me see is that, you know, to maybe look at some of the alternative places that you can plant, and maybe trying to plant in other places as well. So we know that you know, pumpkin seeds you can eat. So I'm not going to try and eat a raw seed, but it tasted a little bit sweet. It's tasted a little bit sweet. I'm going to take out the seeds. The seeds are also good for pets. So it's good for, it's like a what is it? A dewormer or something. So you can give them the seeds and to eat in their food, and that's what he's going to get. And it will help with the deworming process. I normally go and buy the one tablet, but you think if you can find a natural way to be able to look after the health of your pets, why wouldn't you? So pumpkin seeds are great for that. And you know, obviously there's the nutrients and stuff like that. You can dry the seeds, roast the seeds, roasted pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to see if I can do that. I'm going to have to look up and see how you do that. But I mean, I did pick this slightly early, and so that's probably why the seeds are so compact like this. Maybe, I don't know. If the pumpkin could talk, what would it say? But it's nice that they're kind of like in bunches like this. Yeah, look at all those seeds. So I'm definitely going to be planting, not maybe near the front of the house, but in places where it doesn't matter if it goes wild and just kind of, you know, grows as far as it can. So that's all the seeds, and like, especially in an area that is not like the area that you saw is not one where there's anything else there. I mean, the dog doesn't go there. It used to kind of run past there, but when it started seeing the pumpkin growing there, he just stopped. So let me, as I say, I'm going to use wow, it's just fantastic. I'm just really looking forward to tasting this, as I say, in the soup. And yeah, this will last us in the soup a couple of days. The other thing I'm going to be putting in the soup is papaya, green papaya. So let me get the green papaya while you look at the internal and look at the seeds. It's just here, it won't be a second. Talk amongst yourself, and I'm just giving it a wash. Right, so that's going to go in the soup. The green papaya is going to go in the soup as well. And the other thing I wanted to just tell you about is that because this is organic, you know, obviously, some people, especially I'll have to see if the skin can be eaten. I know with the squash that some people eat the skin, but I'm just saying that because there's no chemicals in here, I can take the top layer off, yeah, just this dark green bit. I mean, maybe you can eat it, but look how close. Normally I would cut into it like that, yeah, because you know that if it's been sprayed with chemicals, which a lot of these are, then you would have to, you know, go down at least to kind of try and avoid some of the chemicals. I don't think that you would be able to avoid as much as you think. And it's with these harder vegetables, then it's less. It's harder for the chemicals to penetrate into the kind of main part of the vegetables. But who wants to buy the vegetables and have to peel off so much? But look at this. If I just, you know, I'm just lightly taking that green bit off, and maybe you can even cook it as is, but that's, you know, you've got all of the vegetables. It's just, this really does, oh gosh, you really don't know how. I love it. I love knowing, look, I've just picked this off my papaya tree. I've picked this out of, you know, let's show my enthusiasm. So the green papaya, if I'd have left this, obviously it would have ripened, but you can eat them green. And I normally just like, because I'm making soup, I'm going to just put it in the soup, and that's what it looks like inside. So the seeds would normally be black, and so this has still got a bit of ripening to do. So I'm just going to remove the seeds and then peel it. And again, as I said, you know, I'm just going to take a strip like that. Now, I don't actually have to peel it. If I was roasting it, I could just roast it with the skin on. But, you know, because you're used to taking the skin off, I can just lightly take, just take this bit off. And you've got all of the goodness. You've still got all of the goodness. You're not losing any of the papaya. So I'm just like, oh man, oh, this soup is just gonna be absolutely divine. And what then I do with the skin of the vegetables, what I've started to do now is just put them in the blender, put a little bit of water in, because my compost thing is, it's full at the moment, and there are a little gaggle, they're not a gaggle of ants that have taken up the territory, but but it's full. I can't, it's one of these circular ones that you're supposed to turn, and it's not an easy thing to get the compost out. You have to stick your shovel in, and it's just like, if I'd have thought about it when I brought it, or before I brought it, I wouldn't have brought it. I would have got like a bin one where it opens at the bottom. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So what I do with the skin now is I just blend it with some water, and I dig a hole near a plant and I put it in. And then I cover it with additional leaves, so it'll be like chop and drop. And then that plant has got the nutrients. And so I'm just going around doing that to the plants at the moment. I've got a different papaya patch, and I did that yesterday with some of them. So this is the papaya, as I say, the seeds. The seeds actually, when they turn black, they're like peppery. Oh, sorry. Oh wow, that is bitter. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow, that one packs a punch. Oh wow. So it's also used as an alternative to pepper. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so oh wow. So that's the inside of the green papaya. If you haven't, oh, whoa, that's bitter. Bitter and peppery and bitter, all at the same time. Anyway, yeah, that's the middle of that, and this is, oh, I'm so looking forward to tasting this. So I'm gonna get on and cook this, and I'll show you some photographs. I'll show the photographs of the soup on my Patreon blog. Do come over to the blog, you're quite welcome. You don't have to have not subscribed to a tier. I just love sharing the imagery there. If you want to, you know, take up a tier, then, you know, look at the different tiers and see which one suits you or not. I just love having you come along this journey with me, because it's all new to me, and that's probably why I gush. I don't really gush, but why I get so excited about growing, because it's just like amazing. If you understand, you know, I sort of like was growing things in a pot to then be growing pumpkin. My mum will be so proud of me. And I know she is proud of me. It would have been great for her to be able to actually travel, because she's not able to travel She's living with dementia at the moment. She's not able to travel, and she's in a nursing home at the moment. But she would, to know that I've, you know, come this far, it's just, I'm just so, I keep saying I'm so proud of myself, but I am. And I think you do have to celebrate yourself. You know, it's not everybody's going to celebrate you, so celebrate yourself. And I am very thankful that you join me on my YouTube channel. It's great to see the comments. It's great to produce the content. I just love sharing what I'm doing. And if you're encouraged and you're motivated then to go off and do it for yourself, then there's room for all of us. Yeah. So I've taken out the seeds out of that one, and I'm going to wrap it and put it in the fridge, and we're going to cook this in a soup. Now normally my soups, I normally like the thick soups, but today my request was, oh, can you make it thick? I don't know why I'm talking like that. Anyway, so I'm going to make the soup, and yeah, it's just going to be really tasty. It's going to be tasty, especially with all this natural goodness. I'm also throwing in the soup, and I will show you, as I said, images at the end. I'm throwing in some moringa sticks. Okay, let me just get it. You cook amongst yourselves, and I'll show you what else I'm putting in this soup. It's going to actually be quite delicious, even if I say so myself. So here we have it. I've got some black sage that I picked earlier. These are the moringa sticks. And the way I cook them is literally, I just cut them in smaller bits so they fit into the pot, and they just boil. And the good thing about this, again, look, the good thing about it being organic is I've just picked this, rinsed it off, and this goes into the pot. There's no chemicals or nothing going into our bodies. And I've got some lemongrass here as well, that's going to go into the pot. I normally kind of just twist it around itself, and I'll put it in the pot and just let it do its thing. Get all the goodness from it. Okay, so this, and what else am I going to put in there? The sweet potato I didn't grow. It would be nice just to taste. Do you know what? It would be nice just to taste food that I've grown and see. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use this, and yeah, maybe add some sweet potato. Who knows? Anyway, so without further ado, so many things now have been able to utilize, and so, as I said, with the skins, I will blend it up and just then put it out into the garden. It's easier to, just seems easier to manage to me. The seeds, they will be, some will be given to the dog. I'm gonna try and roast some. Maybe it's because it was picked too early to be roast. I'll have to see. But the younger seeds the dog's gonna get, and that will help with the deworming process. Roasting some. Got the papaya seeds. I don't think these will grow, these particular ones would grow like this, but what I might do is put these on the plants and see if that deters the slugs and the snails from, you know, it might be the texture that they don't like. If they slime all over it and they taste it, it might again, you know, turn them off. So we'll see. I'm just gonna try it and see. And I thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. It's just amazing. Again, when I look at this, and if you felt the weight of it, I didn't weigh it, did I? I should weigh it and show you how much Anyway, it's heavy. Yeah. Yeah, so it's cool. It's cool, very cool. I mean, this would probably cost you over here, let me think, like this would probably cost you $10. So we're probably talking about $40 worth of pumpkin here. And maybe I think, you know, I've kind of brought one like this for about $8, maybe half for say $3-4. Yeah, and the papaya. You don't normally see green papaya in the store. You normally see the ripe one, and you don't see moringa, the sticks, the drumsticks. You don't see this in store. I guess so many people have got trees now, and you don't really. I don't think people in Barbados, I don't think many people eat drumsticks, but it's a good source. It's got over 14 vitamins and minerals. Anyway, gonna go now. Take care. Remember to check out the sites. All the links will be in the description, and I look forward to welcoming you another time. Take care for now.